Well, it is a big welcome to the Wimborne Motorcycle Club here in the heart of Dorset for the European 500cc sidecar semi-finals. Thanks go to SBS, EPOS and CSG Fire and Security. We thank them for their support. The sun is out, the riders are out. We're looking at the pit shots here for the 500cc solos who are supporting this event, along with the 1000cc motorcycle sidecars as well. We have a lot of action to get through and plenty of racing to keep you entertained. The 500cc solo support class, including many of the top names from the world of speedway racing. They are Adam Ellis, Wajtknecht, James Wright, Alex Davies, Mark Baseby, Jed Collins, and many others as well. The 500cc championships, riders from all over Europe here, as far as Estonia, and of course our own Great Britain. There's Germany, France, and the Dutch are here as well. Lots of action to keep you entertained. Let's get on with the action.
Okay, here at the Wimborne grass track then in the pits, 198 Lee Madgewick. Lee, all set up today?
Yeah, all ready to go. Only 5 minutes down the road, so here nice and early, ready to rumble basically.
5 minutes down the road?
Yeah, literally, 5 minutes. It's it's the closest one of the year for me, so it's really nice.
Excellent. How's your riding been going this season for you?
Yeah, it's been good. It's my third season now, so I'm still pretty new to it, but last couple of weeks have been more competitive for me, getting to finals. So yeah, looking forward to it. The lineup today is really strong, so not looking to get a particularly good result, but it'd be nice to mix it with the big boys and see how we get on. Yeah,
I mean, you're up against James Wright, who of course won last year's international here, so he's pretty quick round here. He comes second, I think it was actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Last year, and you've got some sort of seasoned speedway riders as well, and grass trackers as well. So it's gonna be quite a tough field. But hey, you know, make a good gate, get out there, get a liking for the circuit.
Yep.
Have you been on the circuit yet?
Yeah, I came here last year. Again, it was a tough lineup last year, so obviously had another year to improve. So we'll see how close we are this year. And it'd be good to be on the line with people like James Wright and Zach and all those kind of big boys. We'll see how we get on.
Awesome. Okay, we'll have a safe day, ride fast, and we'll catch you later.
Thank you very much.
Okay, with Chad Wirtzfeld then in the pits before the meeting today. Chad from Shell, back to the grass again today. Have you had a chance to look at the track yet?
Nope, just got here.
It's not a problem though, is it?
Nah,
you know what you're doing?
Right. Yeah.
So you're looking to get quite a few runs out today?
Yeah. Don't know how many I'm gonna get, but hopefully after every break.
Well, we saw you out here last year when they had the Whopper International.
Yeah.
And you were going around pretty quick then. So hopefully we'll. We got a star turn here. Look. So hopefully you can build on that and go a bit quicker this year.
Yeah. Hopefully a bit quicker.
And are you planning on riding both those bikes today or just the one?
Nah, just this one here.
It's your best favourite one?
Yeah.
Okay. How much different is it riding the grass to the shell?
A lot different because these are a lot bumpier.
Right. What about when it rains, or if it's like, I mean today it's hopefully not going to rain, but does it dry out really quickly? Does it get a lot ruttier?
Yeah, you get a lot ruttier. A lot.
Man of many words, Chad.
Yep.
All right. We'll let you go there. We're going to be filming all your rides today, so we'll catch you afterwards, yeah?
Okay.
All right, bye. With James Wright then here at Wimborne. James, last time you visited this track, you had a second place in the International Whopper last year. Did you enjoy that meeting?
Yeah, I've always enjoyed the last two meetings here. I think it's finished third in the British Masters and then second to Andrew here last year. Just really enjoy the circuit, and the aim is to probably make top three again, and you really don't know what's going to happen in the final, so as long as I go out there, enjoy it, make the final, and then see what happens from there.
So how's your season started for you?
It hasn't really started. I did the European semi-final, which didn't end well really. Had two chains off in my first two, so didn't qualify, but I finished as high up as I could. So, and then I finished second in the Champions of Champions, which was a good result for myself because it was a tough field. And then I've been renovating my house for the last month and still renovating now really, but I agreed to do this quite a while ago, so I can't really let anyone down. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, so hopefully within the next week or so I can start kickstarting the season again.
And of course you've got the little ones as well that are wanting to get in on the interviews as well.
Yeah, I've got 2 here now, and we've got another one on the way, so there's a lot happening. He's due on September time, so it's another busy season, so there's a lot going on, but I just try and enjoy every meeting I can and hopefully get the best result I can out of the meeting.
Excellent. Now you talked just a minute ago, you mentioned about a strong field. Looks like a very even field in the 500, especially with quite a few of the speedway riders coming in as well today. And then you've got riders like Baseby and Georgie Wood that are quite familiar with the grass track. So have you had much chance to look at what the list is going to be like?
To be honest, I've not even seen the list yet. I've not even had a chance.
That's confidence for you.
Well, it's not. It's just I've had a chance really. The bikes have been in the garage for the last month, and I just literally wheeled them out on Thursday, loaded them in the van, and turned up. I haven't got the programme yet, so I actually don't know. So,
but it's good really, because people at home and fans of the sport, you know, they really look at these things and so on. And so it's good to get another perspective of the rider is so busy. They've got so much going on that sometimes they don't get that chance.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as busy as I am, but just because I'm renovating the house, I'm literally 24/7. Just haven't really had a chance to think about it. I do tend to look at the lineup and see who's riding, but I just actually honestly hadn't had a chance today. So I mean, obviously I've heard a couple of people have pulled out, but I don't know who, and I don't know who's replacing who. So yeah, I'll just go out and enjoy it today really, and it seems like a nice day, the sun's out, and see what happens.
Cracking. Okay, now obviously you can't do this sport without help from sponsors and people within your extended team. So who have you got on board with you this year?
I've got MCS, who's my main sponsor, who sponsored me the bikes, and I've got Harris Bros Car Breakers, Rock Oil, and Wolf Sport. Obviously there's a few others, but the list goes on really. So but without the help I wouldn't be able to do this what I'm doing now, so I appreciate everything. Every little helps, and it keeps me on the 2 wheels still, because obviously Speedway hasn't gone my way, so I'm trying to do something else with the grass track really.
So is there not any chance in the future of seeing you back on the show?
I can never say anything like whether I will or I won't, because you just don't know what's going to happen in life at all, but as it stands at the moment, I'm just happy doing my grass track and working. I've got 3 kids to look after, so sometimes you've got to not be as selfish and put your priorities somewhere else. So hopefully one day when the kids grow up, they might want to do the grass track and I'll be at the other side of the fence. So I'll just try and enjoy as much as I can and see how many years I can keep going and see what happens. Okay,
well thanks very much for spending the time with us today. Have a great day, stay safe, ride fast, and we'll see you on that podium hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens. Thank you.
Okay, before the meeting then, we got the little dog down here as well. We are with Adam Ellis, of course. Adam, as we just said, just back from Germany overnight. How did it go for you over there?
It was pretty good. We qualified for the final of the Under-21 World Cup, so good weekend for us and Team GB, and hopefully we can have a good one today as well.
Excellent. Have you had much chance to be on the grass this season yet?
No, not at all. It's haven't really done any since Marmont last year, so it's felt a bit tricky those 2 laps on practice, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes.
Just the 2 laps?
Yeah, I think that's all everyone got because of practice being cancelled yesterday, so it is what it is. At least it's the same for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, well have a great day, stay safe, and we'll catch you later.
Cheers.
Okay, before the meeting then we have Wajtknecht with us. Zach, are you up for today?
Yeah, should be good. It's nice to come to the grass track, a bit more relaxing than Speedway, so yeah, it's a good track.
You've been having a great season on the shell. How's it been going for you on the grass so far this year?
Yeah, good. I've only probably done about 2 meetings so far, so yeah, I want to try and do more, but with Speedway as well, you can't really do much. So yeah, no, it's been going all right. I had a win my last time, so yeah, it's good.
So you won the last meeting you were in. So have you had a chance to look down at the field so far and see who you're up against?
Like when they put it on the internet and I'll have a look and stuff like that, and it's a good lineup, which is always good. So yeah, they normally put on a good meeting here, and obviously it's more for the sidecars this time. So yeah, it's nice to just, like I said, come to the grass track and chill out a little bit.
Okay, well ride fast, ride safe, and we'll catch you after the meeting. Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right.
So here we go then for the solos. Jonny Vernam, number 62 there, Max Brown, 22. Charlie Saunders at 25, Martyn Sturgeon there at number 15, number 35 Jed Collins, 44 Mark Baseby, we know a lot about him, no rider in the number 7 gate, and it is Jody Hodgson there, number 53 in gate number 8. Remember, 9 points for a win here on the 500cc solo support. And well, Mark Baseby rides for the Eastbourne Eagles in the National Speedway Leagues these days. Keep an eye on him in this one here. Very, very fast rider. Spectacular. Loves big wide open space. He's been riding on the grass for quite a while now. So the riders at the line as we get ready for this opening race. Starting Marshall gives a signal and away they go, and it's a start there for Baseby, who's made a jet propelled start to hammer down the straights here. Big long straights from that start into the first turn to go round the bottom turn there, and pressure there on Baseby. Look at this here, super action has come down the straight to complete the opening lap on these big wide turns here at Wimborne. Well, it's been a mixed old night weather-wise here, but a super race going on front. Still Baseby on the outside, coming under pressure there, go into the top turn, super speedway. Look at the action here. I say speedway, it is grass speedway, of course, grass street racing. But it is Mark Baseby out in front, number 44, and he's opening up a sizable lead here. Problems at the back there. Riders well spread out now. Into the bottom turn. Have a little teething problems with our camera positions here in this opening race, but no problems for Baseby. He's out in front, goes round the bottom turn once again here. Look at the style here. Rode for the Isle of Wight in the Speedway last year. Big fast track down there on the island. Coming under pressure there in second place. It is Sturgeon. Getting pressure there from Jed Collins. Down the bottom turn. No doubt it was Baseby who was the winner. There he is, number 44, super start for Baseby. Second place there went to Martyn Sturgeon, third place to Jed Collins, fourth was Max Brown, in fifth position it was Charlie Saunders, and in sixth it was Jonny Vernam, number 7 there, bringing up the rear Jody Hodgson. Super start there for the Wimborne solo 500cc starter there. So quick look at the scoreboard. There it is, Baseby in front with 9 points. Sturgeon there taking that second place. Heat number 2 of leg 1. We've got Daniel Winterton there, number 12. James Wright, another established Speedway rider. Georgie Wood rides for the Eastbourne Eagles again in Speedway, number 96. Wajtknecht there, 109. Keep an eye on that youngster. And 198, Lee Madgewick. We've got Adam Ellis there, one of the favourites. Alex Davies, another one, very experienced rider. And Scott Hillier. So we've got a whole bundle of Speedway stars out on the circuit here in this one. But Adam Ellis it is who will certainly be the favourite. A long track champion, rides in France. He rides for the Swindon Robins in the top flight of British Speedway. Georgie Wood, of course, Wajtknecht ride in the lower flight of British Speedway. They're going to be lined up here. Remember, different start positions on the grass circuit. Still have a tape start. Starting Marshall calling them into line then. So here we go then, heat number 2. Oh, and a touch off the tapes there, but you can get away with it. Pull back and they fly away there and charge for the first turn. And it looks like it is Ellis who made the start. There it is, Ellis, you've got away. Comes down the back straight, lift in there. Good race going on for second place. Spectacular style on this grass circuit. Really do open the throttles up here. Always amazes me, they moan about the bumpiness of the speedway circuit, but the grass track, of course, is normally a lot more bumpier, but they don't mind. Here's a good battle going on behind him, trying to find a way around the outside. Spectacular style, look at this. What a race that is. Didn't quite come off there. Go round that first and second turn once again, and now he's gone awfully wide there. He's almost overcooked it, and they've all gone past him. So Ellis has pulled away here. The opportunity was there for him. It's James Wright who's in second place at the moment. The battle there going on behind him. Super stuff here. Again, once you get out in that loose stuff, you lose ground. There are problems there for Georgie Wood. He certainly got out in the loose stuff there. And, well, the riders have gone over the finishing line, but Wood was in all sorts of problems. And let's hope he is okay there. Horrific looking spill. Really got hooked up on those safety pegs there with his back wheel, and it threw him down extremely hard. Not a concern here for Wood, is still down on the circuit here. The ambulance coming out, that's something we certainly don't want to see. It was a high speed tumble. Well, let's have a look at it here. Here's Wood, goes right out wide there, really overcooks it, and he does hook up on that, and it slings him down. And caught his leg in the cables there as well. That really is a nasty one. Look at it from all the different angles. Oh, that is painful. And Wood down his bike, wrecked, being taken off there. You can see the damage done to the front of it. The ambulance leaving the circuit. Well, the air ambulance has been called for Georgie Wood. We understand there's a possible broken hip and a broken pelvis. Let's hope that's not the case. There is the result though. Ellis it was who got the win. Second place went to James Wright. Third place Zach Wajtknecht, and in fourth place it was Alex Davies. Of course, Wright's in the British Speedway as well. Leg 2, heat number 3. Jonny Vernam, number 62. On the inside there, next in Max Brown, Charlie Saunders, number 25. Martyn Sturgeon, good second place for him, first time out. Adam Ellis, he was a winner first time out there. He's on gate number 6. 135 his number. Alex Davies there, number 98. He's on gate number 7. So those will be the main 3 to look out of for this one here. And it's, of course, super win for him, first time out. We understand Georgie Wood has gone to hospital. Let's hope he's okay. Horrible looking spill for the youngster from Kent. Adam Ellis, of course, comes from France, but he is British. Another one rode for the Isle of Wight in the National League of Speedway. Also rode for the Eastbourne Eagles at that levels. Had several other clubs, but now in the top flight with the Swindon Robins. He'd be the one to watch. I'm sure Sturgeon and Davies will have ideas of their own. And away they go. And look at this here, Ellis so fast away there. First into pole position. Goes into that bottom turn, out in front. Rider trying to come around the outside of it, and all sorts of problems there, and down he's gone and under the fence as well. And he's getting up very quickly, that's good to see. That was a number 15 there who went down. He's up and okay. Let's have a look at it here. Right old tumble as he went in, and he is excluded. See it from the various different angles. The difference is he managed to bail out. He didn't get hooked up on the fence like Georgie Wood did. He actually slid under his bike rather fortunately. Could have been a nasty one. The slow motion as we look at it there, goes down in a tumble and finds himself out of that one. So heads back to the pits. So here we go for the restart. Ellis has got to do it all over again. I'm sure Ellis Davies will try and get a second bite of the cherry as well. And away they go. And a chance for the first down. And it is Ellis once again who's gone in front. Adam Ellis leading the way. The riders a little bit more gingerly behind him there, but Ellis really powering away. Let's see Davies there in second place, and he's going after Ellis as go round the third and fourth turn there. Spectacular style of the leg trailing Englishman from France. Winner first time out, looking for a second win here this time as well. Good chase going on behind him from Davies. Third place at the moment it's Charlie Saunders. And look at this here, they're getting all very, very tight. First three are more or less sorted out here, but a real old scrap going on behind them. But it is Ellis in front, 23 years of age, leading the way. Around the bottom turn, such a pleasant guy to talk to as well. Loves his motorcycle racing. There he is going into turns 1 and 2 once again here. A little bit of two-wheeling going on here, dust beginning to fly, a bit of drizzle in the air as well. But it is Ellis who makes it 2 wins out of 2. So another 9 points for him there, takes him up on to 18. 7 for Alex Davies there, takes him on to 12. 6 points there went to Charlie Saunders, he goes up on to 10. 5 for Max Brown, also puts him on 10. That's the top 4 from heat number 3.
1 minute 17.31 the winning time for that race. 1 minute 17.31 the points in the moment.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. There it is, Ellis out on front. Unbeaten, 18 out of 18. Alex Davies in second place on 12. So move on then to leg 2, heat number 4. Jed Collins, he looked good first time out. Number 35, Mark Baseby, comfortable winner first time out. He's got 9 points. No rider in gate number 3. Jody Hodgson there, number 53. Daniel Winterton there on gate number 4, or number 5 rather. He's got 4 points. James Wright has got 7 points. Jack Wajtknecht out there. He has 6 points. They're an interesting looking lineup here for this race. The 4th of 8 qualifying races before the grand finale. So the riders come into the lineup. This could be an interesting one here. Baseby looked very, very good first time out. James Wright didn't look too bad either. And we know he's very, very fast. Zach Wajtknecht there, he's got 6 points. And he will certainly want to mix it up. Daniel Winterton's no couch potato either. Here we go. And away they go, and it is James Wright has gone in front here. Now the 5 riders. James Wright it is leading the way. It's gone awfully wide. And, well, we're going to have a restart. Why went right, he's pulled up. Drawn why, that one was stopped. But there will be a restart. Wait to find out who was doing what. It is all 5 back to the start line here. Oh, we've got a 6-1 who's joined in on it as well here. So here we go then, and away they go. And again it is into the first turn. Baseby needs to start this time. Back in 4th position, but out in front. What a start there for James Wright. Down the back straight here. Super start there for Wright. Really got a flyer. Spectacular style. Started his speedway career with the Buxton Hitman on the National League circuits with his brother. Wright it is in front. Charles Wright, of course, his brother. James known for his speed up there in Glasgow for the Glasgow Tigers. Looking good in this one. Second place at the moment there. Zach Wajtknecht, the youngster, rides for the Birmingham Brummies in the National League last year. Picked up loads of medals this year. Moved to the Lakeside Hammers. Also had a spell in the top flight. Right in front here, he's got no problems whatsoever. Spectacular style. Looks over his shoulder. Got that one at a canter. Second place there goes to Zach Wajtknecht, who picks up 7 useful points there, takes him up onto 13. Wright moves up onto 16. Third place it was Daniel Winterton. He goes up onto 10. Jed Collins was who finished 4th. He moves up on to 11. Mark Baseby, with a first time out, only picked up 4 points that time. He goes up on to 13, and Jody Hodgson was who picked up 3. So Baseby unable to do anything that time. Quick look at the overall scores. There we are. They've all had 2 rides apiece, and it's Adam Ellis in front. 16 points there. In second place it is James Wright. So that win proving very, very vital. So on to heat number 5. This could be an interesting one. Charlie Saunders, number 25. Martyn Sturgeon, he's looked pretty impressive. Number 15, Jed Collins there, picked up a couple of useful points. Mark Baseby, number 44. Lee Madgewick there, and Adam Ellis, 2 wins out of 2. And once again, Alex Davies and Scott Hillier. See the riders a little bit filled in there, a little bit mucky, not quite as easy to pick him out, but Charlie Saunders there, number 25, nice and clear.
Number 49, Gareth Winterton.
So this could be an interesting one.
Number 48, no points.
And well,
Number 80,
Lee Madgewick there coming to the line. So far, Lee has only picked up 3 points from his first one, 3 from his second, so he's on 6. He does need some points to make the final. Baseby does as well. He's out in this one. So here we go then. Starting marshals got them at the line, ready to rumble. And away they go. The charge for the first turn. Look at this here. It is Ellis and Baseby side by side. Let's go into the corner there. It's Adam Ellis who's gone in front. Winner of his opening 2 rides. Baseby going wide there. Can he get it back under control there? He's through into second place. And lots of passing in this one here. Really giving it a go. But there's Adam Ellis. He's not going to do any passing. He is opening up. He's going for gold. Ellis it is in front. It's James Wright, who he could do with being out there in this one, so he could be beating him, because Wright is his nearest competitor, but he's in the next race. But no problems for Ellis in this one. Jed Collins, it is hanging on to second place at the moment. There's Collins, but look at the scrap going on behind them there. There's Baseby, tries to get up the inside there, and they're really going for it there. Baseby goes through into third position now. Still Ellis, it is out in front. Second place, still Jed Collins. He's opened up quite a sizable lead. But this is the man looking for his 3rd straight win, Adam Ellis, and he gets it. Another 9 points to him. Takes him up on to 27. Jed Collins picked up the 7 there. He moves on to 18. Charlie Saunders it was who picked up the 6 points there. He goes on to 16. Mark Baseby, 4th position, picked up 5. He goes on to 18. And Sturgeon picked up the 4 points there. He goes up on to 15. But Adam Ellis, he's doing pretty well. Confirmation, he is on 27 out of 27. Good battle for second place, Jed Collins and Mark Baseby, both on 18. So heat number 6. Jonny Vernam, number 62 there. Max Brown needs some points. Jody Hodgson, he's looked pretty impressive. Daniel Winterton, James Wright. Georgie Wood, unfortunately, has been withdrawn from the meeting. We saw him have that awful spell back in his first race. And Wajtknecht there, the youngster. He's in with a chance of some medals as well in this meeting. So Wajtknecht on 13 points here. James Wright on 16. They're going to be the main two in this one. But Brown could get himself in contention if he can pick up some points in here. As can Jody Hodgson, who's only on 3 at the moment. So here we go then, starting marshal calling them all into line to get this one underway. The riders at the line getting ready to go. 2 start marshals here, making sure they're all in place. Here we go. And away they go. Charge for the first turn. Look at this here. 2 of them side by side. They power down the straight into the first turn. Wajtknecht it is who's gone in front. The young teenage tearaway leading the way here. Loves his motorbike racing. Goes round that bottom turn. Spectacular style. Leading the way here and opening up a sizable lead as well. Second place at the moment. It is James Wright. Which will be good enough for him to more or less book his place in the final. Wajtknecht certainly going to book his one here. This 9 points would take him up onto 22, and that would be enough to get him through. It's round the bottom turn in spectacular style. Love watching this kid ride. Really burst on the scenes. Perhaps hasn't quite done it on the speedway circuits as quick as many would have expected. Saw him come through the junior racing, the British youth. But he really is an established, confident rider, and he's got 9 points there from heat number 6. Takes him on the 22. He's through to the final. James Wright with 7 points goes on to 23. He's through to the final. And 16 points is the total for Max Brown, who finished 3rd. And he will just sneak through to the final. 5 points there for Hodgson. And it looks like he will miss out on the final. Let's have a look at it here. We know who's going through now. Adam Ellis is certainly one of them. Wajtknecht, James Wright, and of course Mark Baseby, Jed Collins and Charlie Saunders. Well, we take a look here at the young Mascot flying round, and I can tell you that is Chad Wirtzfeld. And Chad used to be the mascot for the Pool Pirates in the top flight of British Speedway. He's also the mascot for the Wright Warriors on the Isle of Wight. Of course, rides in My First Skid, a project which is going from the Isle of Wight, where anybody can get on a motorcycle speedway bike and have a go round the great big pacey Andrew Uni Stadium there on the Isle of Wight. And Chad certainly taking full advantage of that. And of course, that is how you learn this sport. You start at a very young age, work your way up. You don't have to be old to enjoy it. There are many people who've never been on a motorbike or a speedway bike and wanted to have a go, and they can do that on the Isle of Wight. So that is young Chad Wirtzfeld. Well, we came through the qualifying races. We're now down to the final. There's James Wright, number 69. Mark Baseby, one of the favourites, number 44. Charlie Saunders, 25. Adam Ellis rode superb in all the qualifiers. He's 135. 98 there is Alex Davies. 109 the teenage tearaway Jack Wajtknecht. Jed Collins number 35. Max Brown number 22. This decides who is taking home the pride of Wimborne here today. Should be a cracking final race. We've had some terrific action. Hope Georgie Wood is okay. We saw him have that awful tumble earlier. We understand he's got possible broken pelvis and hip injuries. Let's hope that is only precautionary. That is the word we're getting, but he didn't actually go off in the air ambulance. He went off on a normal ambulance, so let's hope that he is okay. So then the riders coming onto the circuit here on this big, fast, pacey raceway here in Devon. We've had some terrific action. We've had thrills, we've had spills, we've had all sorts of weather. And now it's the grand finale. It's the 500cc solos. We're at the starting line. Which of these 8 racers here on the circuit is going to be victorious? So here we go then. Starting marshals have got them in line. They're about to walk away. And away they go. And a charge into the first turn. And look at this here. It is Wajtknecht who's made a tremendous start there. Around the bottom turn, right round the outside of Ellis there, as if he dropped the chain. Wajtknecht it is in front. Ellis in second place. Third place at the moment there. It looks like it is James Wright. Baseby is back there in fifth position, somewhat surprisingly at the moment. But it is Wajtknecht out in front. James Wright, brother of Charles Wright. Wajtknecht, of course, rides for the Lakeside Hammers. He's way out in front. He's up into this one. He doesn't look like he's going to be caught. He goes into the bottom turn there. And, well, terrific action down that home straight for the final time into the last lap. Spectacular style. Wajtknecht out in front. You can see the lead he's built up here on Ellis. Ellis, no couch potato. He rides in the top line of World Speedway. Around the bottom turn though, it is Wajtknecht out in front. He's enjoying this one. He hasn't looked back at all, and he didn't need to. He knew where the checkered flag was, and he took it in terrific style. So Wajtknecht, the youngest member of the field, is the winner of the 500cc class. Well, the fans stayed here for the action. They certainly saw plenty of it. There it is, the 1, 2, 3. Wajtknecht number 1, Adam Ellis number 2, James Wright number 3. We hope you've enjoyed this production. I'm sure our sponsors, SBS, EPOS, and our good friends from CSG Fire and Security most certainly would. They are the people you want to see more action. They are the ones to make sure you are safe. But for Wajtknecht there, it's a superb win. He certainly rode safe, and he certainly makes sure his accounts are well and truly up to date, because he's piled up the points here today, qualified for the final, and he won it in emphatic style. The winner, Wajtknecht.
We're going to do the 500 solos. In third place in the 500 solos, James Wright. Runner-up in the 500 solos, Adam Ellis.
Great performance. I haven't seen Adam on the front of the grass track before. That was certainly a great performance. And the winner of the 500 solos, he was saving a little bit in the locker for that final. The new under-21 British champion, Wajtknecht. We'll try and have a word with the top three. Stop there, you gentlemen. James, fast and furious out there today.
Yeah, the track was good. It held up quite well. Just a shame about the injuries with Georgie and that. But I think the club did a great job of getting the meeting on and pretty much finishing most of the heats. I know we lost a leg of ours, but it's just what you're going to do when you lose about an hour and a half of the time. So I enjoyed it. You know, it was a good race, good meeting, and shame I couldn't finish off in the final. But I think all three of us deserve to be where we are. So yeah, I'll just move on to the next meeting. Hopefully, maybe try and win one there.
You haven't done actually too many grass tracks this season so far, have you?
No, I had a month off. I'm trying to move house and renovating at the minute, so I've still got to renovate yet. So it wasn't ideal to come here today, but I didn't want to let Denise down because a few riders pulled out. So I always stick to my word, really.
Well done, James. Thank you very much indeed. Over to Adam. Adam, you look totally invincible in the heats. I've never seen you on the grass before. Splendid performance, but it was just too quick for you in the final.
Yeah, it was a good couple of heats and making starts, which was always easy. And yeah, after that, just trying to keep it smooth. Didn't really feel as comfortable as I might have looked. But yeah, Zach was on it in the final, so he deserved the win, and I'm happy with second.
Have you enjoyed it today? Shall we see you on the grass again?
Maybe, if I have some time off.
What is that, providing Mr. Rossiter agrees? Is that the question, or does that not come into the equation?
No, it's no problem. It's busy with stuff here and abroad, so we'll wait and see. If I have time, then yeah, I might do some more.
Well then, thank you very much in second place. Zach, many congratulations on the Under-21 Championship. You were saving a little bit in the locker for that final, weren't you?
Yeah, I struggled to gate at the Under-21s in the final and had a bit of a problem, so we went back to what we know, and yeah, I had a terrible gate in the first race and got a bit filled in, so yeah, but just blasted it round the outside, and I thought it's either going to work or it didn't, and it did, so yeah, it's good.
His dad said it doesn't matter about winning the heat so long as you win the final. Is that what he's told you?
I don't know, he just yeah, it was, like I said, a good meeting. I always enjoy riding grass track. It's like nice and calm, so yeah, and it's good race.
Well then, Zach, many congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, Zach Wright, Adam Ellis and James Wright. Well done, gentlemen.